Right, that's us out here, boys. I don't even know if that's recording. Is it? No, it doesn't look like it. Bollocks. Try again. What the fuck? I think it's recording. Bollocks. Let me have a little look. Shit. Shitting out. Shitting out. It's definitely recording. We're out, boys. We are out here. It's a hot day, you know. It's a hot day. I thought, yeah, today's a good day to get the motorbike out. It's a nice day. No cars behind. Do you know what? I vlogged the other day, right? I've got it on my vlog. I just haven't uploaded it. I've got a habit of not putting my seat on properly when I'm getting my bike out. And I was going down this road at the speed limit, 50, look. I was doing 50, I stood up and the wind got under the seat and it just, I was thinking, what's going on here? And I realised the seat was like floating, literally held on by my left leg. And that's that. I need to make sure I put my seat on from now on, because I was doing 50 lot. You know what I'm saying? I was doing 50 lot. Not sure what the plan is, you know. Nice to get out for a little riot. Man's got the t-shirt and tracky the bottoms on. I have got my leather waistcoat on, because I look fucking cemental with the leather waistcoat, boys. Fast Beamer. That one there, this orange one here I'm talking about. I seen it a minute ago in Weldon. I thought that's a fucking nice bit of kit, that, isn't it? Look, M4, M3. Love the M3s, man. Listen, excuse me, listen to the sound of it. Nice motor, look at that for a bad boy. Yeah, man, I've done the same old shit again, boys. You know what it is, right? I just haven't been uploading, have I? Proper disappointing. You know, my hours have gone down. I got my whatchamacallit, shorts. I got my short videos up to about 5,000 views, 6,000, something like that. It's now dropped to 1,000. And that's it, got to start all over again. Nice to be out on the motor. First time I've had it out for probably, actually not been that long, 3 or 4 days maybe, but you know, it was a week before that. I've just not been out on it much at all, really. Okay, let's go right here. Through the town. Through the town, mate, yeah, through the town. Hey, do you know what, right? I was doing pretty good with the old TikTok gifting. I've just tallied it all up, how much money I've put onto TikTok gifting since last payday. It's like £70 or £80 this month. I do think that's progression because I've known myself to put like a couple of hundred, 150 to £200 a month on the gifting. It's quite a lot of money, that, ain't it? Quite a lot of dosh. But yeah, so I'm a bit annoyed with that, to be honest. 70 quid. That's more than I planned. And I was trying to be careful with it, but I get carried away. When I've had a drink, I get carried away. And debating which way I want to go. I'm going to go right, because I want to go through the old village. Yeah. It started right. I was one of the lads that I follow on there. I never really gave him any money before, and that's always a good reason to give someone some money. If I think I've not really supported him in the past, so it's okay. I gave him £5. That's what I gave him. Once TikTok takes their bit, I probably ultimately gave him £2, and TikTok takes £3. Not really a lot of money, but when you're giving like 50 people a couple of quid, it adds up. Man's got no dosh, you know what I mean? Man's got no dosh. Anyway, I was happy with that. I was happy with 70 quid. That was better than other months. But there is a thing, right? And that is, so here we are at the White Hart. There is a thing, and that is oh, I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, here we go. I have, and this is what I've been doing. This is one of the reasons why I've been irritated by TikTok gifting. Is every month I've been digging into my savings, dipping into my savings, and that's it. I've not actually been saving. By the end of the month, I dip into my savings and spend it all. Indicator still on there. And that's it. I've not been making any progress. Well, although I'd only spent £70 on a gifting this month, I've got it worked out that I'm about £500 short on my savings. So I've dipped into my savings equally as much. I tell you what though, I have been on it a little bit recreationally. That's where my money's been going. Recreationally, I've been tooting in that, boys. You know what I mean? When you're tooting, it costs a few quid, that. Yeah, it costs a few quid when you're tooting, boys. Yeah. This is on the Rockingham Road now. That place has always been a furniture place. Look, furniture warehouse. It's always been a furniture warehouse. They just keep rebranding it. Is it the same people that rebrand it, or do people keep buying it and then they just do the same niche, whatever the word is? You know, why isn't someone bought it and just turned it into a great restaurant? Little skid then. I was trying to make it squeal, but it didn't. It didn't. Fuck the skid, the squeal. It didn't work, did it? It didn't work. I know my back tyre. I've had I think I got a new front tyre last year on the MOT. I think my back tyre, it's still good, but it's getting like that flat spot in the middle because I've got like massive chicken strips because I don't lean, boys. I don't lean. Right then, Right then, I am going to head out in a minute. I'm going to go down Cottenham or something, boys, you know what I mean? What I am hoping is, look, the Half, that's called the Half. They turned that into houses. Remember that was called the Open Half and it was a pub. What is it now? It's houses and they've called it the Half. I suppose it doesn't really matter, but I would have thought they would have called it something diff. Holy smoke! I got a little nod off that guy. I just went past the guy there. I'm sure he gave me like the tiniest little nod, like, you oi mate, yes, sound it, bound. I've seen him nodding, boys. Shit in hell. A couple of times I went over speed bumps today and not quite been concentrating. That guy was doing like hand gestures and that to herself. Fucking speedball, man, speedball. Hear my voice there? I noticed that earlier when I went out to see my brother and his little puppy. I noticed that my voice was had a tiny little cackle to it, like I'd been shouting, or like my voice had gone a little bit. But I had a chilled night. I did have one too many beers last night. I was half drunk. I was drunk. And that's that. I had some fucking beers, didn't I, boys? Yeah, so I had beers. I don't know why my voice has got that sort of lost your voice feel to it, because I wasn't shouting or nothing or singing. So I don't know why it is that. I don't actually know where I'm going. I've got this plan that I'm going to go through the bean fields and come out at the Danesholm end and do something like go to Rothwell kind of type of ways, and them times. Phoenix! Oh, my hand's a bit numb actually. Oh, I smell like food. Greasy food, man. There's my school. I went to that school my whole life, boys, yeah? Infants, juniors, seniors. Podium! It's ball! It's a good day though. It's always nice to get out on the bike, no jacket, look, Bare the skin, boys. Yeah, bare the skin. I like it. It's nice. It's refreshing. Dangerous though, isn't it? Dangerous and stupid. Cool car down there. Like a Morgan or something. Right, we'll go this way. I wanted to just look at this. Look what they've done here. They put a big pile of mud right across there. Now the weeds have all grown on it. I mean, I like the fact that it's like made it a bit more secretive in there. But, you know, why? What was wrong with it being open? It's one thing that bothers me about just me in general, in my town, my council, is they go and do stuff that, like, I might not necessarily agree with. Like, I see them chopping down trees. They're on Jackson and Shipley roundabout. There was about 4 great big trees there, and they cut them down. And I remember, I'm going back about 2 or 3 years now, I think, maybe longer. I remember thinking, like, well, why did they cut them down? What was wrong with them being there? I don't know. Sometimes I don't like the change that's being put into place. Like that there, you know, I don't actually mind that mud hill, but what was wrong? They had a little fence there before, and people could quite easily get across, step over, whatever. Why they got to be changing it up in all them times, boys? You know what I mean? Leave it the way it is, you little morons. You know what I'm saying? Council and that. Who is the council? I'll tell you who it is, boys, yeah? The council is a fictitious name that they put on a fictitious entity, and real, live, breathing flesh and blood men and women operate inside it under that fictitious name, council. Why them people doing that? Hey, I didn't want the trees cut down. Right, so here we go then. Left here. Empty, look. Empty, no cars actually are in the distance. Audi, electric Audi. I don't know. I've come to the conclusion now that all cars that have the green line on the registration plate are electric cars. Is that right? Is that the right assumption to make? I don't know. Hey, I've done this week, I have done 62 hours working. That's what I've done. So I'm working tonight, overtime, and that'll make me have done 74 hours. I mean, on one hand, it's no biggie. I've done 74 hours in work 100 times now. But still, it is a lot of hours, isn't it? For most people, maybe a lot of people don't do that many hours. There's a lot of people that do though, but there's got to be a lot that don't, and it is a lot, isn't it? It's a lot to do with your life, isn't it? You know, you're here living this great life on a beautiful island and on a beautiful world, Earth, and you put in like all them hours. Fuck it, I was going to go right, I was going to carry on, I didn't know which way I was going. Is that what life's all about? I don't know. Guess that's where I was going with it. Yes, now, I don't know if he was happy that I'd overtaken him, but I fucking have, mate. I have. Shit. Smoked him anyway, boys. I always like to do that. Fucking hell, my hand's getting tender again. I always like to do that. If you're going to overtake somebody, make it count. The amount of people that pull out in front of me and don't try and match my speed, it annoys me. You know, I'm very quick to just think, you're a twat, man. You could have waited for the sake of like 5 seconds and let me get past. He's catching up with me now. And let me get past, you know, just pull out in front of me. I've got a brake, and sometimes it can be dangerous. That wind turbine is moving extremely slow. And with me being on a bike as well, I'm nervous. I'm not the best rider. George, man, I've always wanted to work for them, you know, always wanted to work for Mick George, always. And I'm not saying that like I think they're a great company. There's just something about it where I feel like it would suit me. It proper stinks like a dead badger or something around here. Yeah, there's something about Mick George where I feel like, you know, I just like it. It's got half decent hours, the money's probably half decent, the job's probably half decent. One day maybe I'll get a job with Mick George driving the lorries and that. Let my throat, man. I don't know what's going on with my throat. It's like I've been bloody shouting when I ain't. I'll tell you what, I have been ill this last week. This last 7 days I've actually been ill, but it's never been like it's never been I've not been like really rough. What I have been doing is I've been recognising that I've got slight symptoms of like a cold or a flu. I've been sneezing, my nose has been a little bit runny, I've had a little bit of a sore throat when I wake up in the mornings, but it's not been like crazy and blaze. You know what I mean? It's not been like really bad that I've been moaning about it to my friends and family, or I've had time off work, or maybe I've had to change my diet. You know them times when you're ill and you feel like you just want to eat shit, or you feel like you just want to eat something easy. Like it's not really been affecting me. It's just something I've known in myself that I've been a little bit ill. So maybe that might be it. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I feel like I've got the funny throat from shouting. So we could go right here, but we'll go straight on. I can't remember last time I went this way. I feel like I've come this way before, like up this way, not down. Yeah, so I feel like this has been pretty good. I'm most certainly enjoying this ride. I don't know how much charge I've got on this phone either, so that might be another good reason not to take the mic. I forgot to put it on charge. I put it on charge a little bit before. I've just got a bath. I put it on charge about 10 to 20 minutes before a bath. I didn't exactly stay in it long either. It was just a quick wash and get out. Yeah, so it'll be nice to. I don't actually want to go in because I feel great. This feels really good and I'm enjoying myself. But it'll be nice to go and put a vlog on my socials, man. People ask me in that. Now and again, someone will say, "What happened? Where you at?" I tell you what was something that was really great, right? Is I'm walking the dog the other day, and this man come out of his house and stood and talking to me for like 10 minutes. telling me that he watches my vlogs. This is a 70-odd-year-old man, and he said he watches my vlogs, knows my granddad. I thought, that's awesome, man. I love that. And I had a great conversation with him, and he said he's watched all my vlogs, and it's quite amazing, really. I like it. You know, it's always nice to hear from anybody that watches my content, because I do it for the people. I get satisfaction out of talking to that nice little shit iPhone 15 camera lens, no doubt. I get satisfaction out of talking to that nice little shit GoPro 3 Plus outdated motherfucker microphone, yeah? But I do it for the people, really. I need you guys to watch it and like it, subscribe, the comments, all them ting. So where actually am I? Am I in Rothwell now? Desborough? Is this Desborough? I always got confused with Desborough, Rothwell and Rushton. I feel like this is Desborough. I don't know what it is. Desborough and Rothwell are like right next to each other, aren't they? They might even join up. A bit like Cottingham and Middleton. That's like two different villages in it, but they join each other, so you can't actually distinguish which one ends and which one starts. Getting that numb hand again. Yeah, so I need to get a video uploaded. I've thought about it, right? I'll tell you what I've done. It's been like 3 weeks at least now since I've uploaded a YouTube video. Yo, too bad. I'm gonna go right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go right here. So I don't want to go, that way's gonna be too far. And I'm not looking to go too far, purely maybe because of the camera. I don't want it to cut off on me. Let's just do a nice little shit vlog. I'll do my outro and that's it. Can't remember what I was saying now. I'll tell you what, boys, it's like 3 weeks. 3 weeks until I go to Vietnam. That is so close. I'm fucking nervous to a degree. I still don't feel confident. I've been having a laugh with my mates lately because what was it? Yeah, well, I've used Ryanair loads of times, and Ryanair, like, you know how you have to print off that nice little shit travel pass? That you can't download it before a month. It has to be a month before no more than a month before the trip, before you can actually download the boarding pass. Well, I don't know if I've actually had one with the Vietnam one. I told my mate, it's like Commodore 64 type stuff, you know. On imagine a Commodore, it's like black screen and like writing. Like, it just looks dead Jedi old and that. And with the Ryanair, I'm used to, like, it has all the information, then there's just a clear white thing, like little chevron bits on it. It's the bits that you cut it out, and that's it. That's your boarding pass. You print off and you cut that bit out, whatever it is. Well, I don't think I've actually seen one for the boarding pass for my Vietnam trip. It's thinking, what the fuck is that? This email looks Commodore 64 type mother bitch ass. Anyway, that's it, boys. I'm heading home now. I hope you're all good, you know. I hope you're all good. I'm hoping for a good wage, you know. I get paid tomorrow, the next day I get paid. I've already told you I'm like fucking 500 quid down, because I've been bloody spending and shit. Recreation, boys, recreation. I'm hoping for a good wage, because I'll be able to top up my savers and then just get back to normal. Road closed, is it? Is that going to be closed? Fucking better not be closed when you know I'm doing the vlog and dog. Yeah, when I'm doing the vlog and dog, I don't need it fucking closed. What's that getting built there? Bike feels good, you know. It's good enough. I have in the past recent weeks and months, I have been craving a faster bike, but I don't need it, man. I don't need it. It's just more dangerous. This thing's fast enough. This does 100 miles an hour and you can whip it through the streets. It's got plenty of power for off-roading. Fucking hell, well wide on that corner. I don't need a faster bike. There's a reason why I wanted the faster bike. It was so cars can't beat me at top end, or more so, it was so I could do things like burnouts, which will, one, lead me to like accidents and danger, and two, it'll just lead to extra costs, breaking the bike, burning out the tyres. Been a cool ride, man. I've enjoyed this. I've took some different routes, that was it. I took some different routes. I have been this way on the vlog before, but you know, it was how I've laid it out, how I've, the choice of roads I've took, it was different. It felt different. No, that gate was open then to that field there was no gate, so ultimately it's publicly accessible. Could have went in there, couldn't I, and had a little look around on the fucking bike, mate, swear to God. That's a nice view there, lots of land. I must remember that, you know. I watch all these foreigners in Asia like living in the mountains, and I think, and I envy, I think I want to live in the mountains. I feel like that I don't have that, but the truth is, it's just that I live in a town. I live in concrete jungle sort of thing, in a town. So it feels like I don't live in the mountains. Bloody hell, I know where we are now. And yeah. Turns out you I can go and live, I can't go and live in the mountains, but you know, the mountains are just only 5 minutes away. I live in a town. If I get my bike or my car or push bike and just bike a mile out of town, that's it, boom, I'm in the mountains. Not so much mountains, but you know what I mean, I'm in the countryside and it's all beautiful. It is all beautiful. Right, we'll go this way, we'll go straight along this way. That's me done about 15 miles, I'm sure. I've done 15 miles. I'm sure I'll come out on 54 miles on the thing. It's now saying 69. So that's 15 miles. Crazy, isn't it? How quick you can just get up the miles like. Is that still recording? Yes, it is. Happy days, man. Yeah, I've got work tonight, overtime, get in there. I've done plenty of work today. I don't really need it to go in a sense, mentally. You know, I can't be arsed really. Don't want it, don't really need it. I like to have my time off and enjoy life, but I'm not going to complain. It's one day. I don't think I've got any more overtime planned. Say planned because I'll do spontaneous overtime if they ask me. Excuse me. So just get it done. Think of the money there. I am skint. I do keep spending my savings at the end of every month. It's as well because I've gone on to monthly pay now. Ever since I've been on monthly pay, I have been worse with my money. Oh, you fucker. Took my eyes off the road for about, well, probably the best part of 2 or 3 seconds there. 2 or 3 seconds. And that was it. He was like braking, and it's a bit dodge vibes in all them times. Right then, I'm gonna call it a day at that, you know. Happy days, good vlog. I enjoyed myself. Great weather. Nice little chat to myself. I enjoyed it. Hope you're all good, yeah? Enjoying life. Life is for living. You must remember that. Never take things too serious. And I say that like as if you might think that I know what I'm doing. You know, I don't really. I still take life too serious. But life's for living. You got to enjoy it. Some of the things in life in this society we might not like, but no, never take it too serious. Rule number one is be happy. Be content with most or everything. And that is true happiness and freedom. Yeah? See you later, boys. Thanks for watching. And... Shane 9!